Well, he is one of my absolute favorite people I've ever interviewed.
Yes, he is.
Not only because he's super talented and everyone grew up wanting to be the Fonz, yes, including me, but he also lives up to his reputation as one of the nicest guys in the business.
That's right. And in addition to acting, he's also a best-selling children's book author. His new book is titled Alien Superstar. Please welcome the one and only Henry Winkler and writing partner Lynn Oliver.
You get up there? There you go. Yeah, it's kind of big chairs here. All right.
Hey.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
We are very happy to be here. We just landed.
You did?
We came from New York. We went immediately to the Palm. We had chicken parmesan.
Oh, yes.
And don't do this before you go to a talk show.
You're stuffed.
Oh,
You're stuffed.
I'm sitting here.
Well, you've got the flannel on. You can let a button undone and just nobody will ever know.
I never thought of that.
There you go.
Hey, we had a pretty good meal the last time we hung out. Remember the Palace Grill?
I do. We had a wonderful conversation.
And you
Henry.
said, I haven't seen the last of you, is what you said. So,
Yeah.
And you said you would come in studio, and you're a man of your word. You're here at Windy City Live. We'd
Absolutely.
love to have you here.
I have one question for you, though, before we get into why you're here.
Okay.
Did he tell you how jealous I was that he got to sit down and do a one-on-one with you?
You know what? He alluded to it.
He did.
He did, but we did have a great conversation.
Yeah, we sure did.
We did.
You actually said something, and I told Val about it. I posted it on my Instagram. You said something that I'll never forget the rest of my life. I asked you, do you get tired of it when people talk to you about the Fonz? And you say, I never get tired of it. You said if you ask somebody to watch you on TV every day for 30 minutes, an hour, for 10 years, and then all of a sudden you don't have time for them, you go, you're a
is
silly
exactly
person. And I said, not everyone thinks like that. And you said, they're stupid.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. But
I'll remember that
is true.
forever.
Because here it is. I'm only one half of the circle, and the audience is the other half of the circle. You cannot act for and by yourself. I enjoy it, I really do, but you can't do it for yourself. So.
Yeah. Well, we're so glad you're like that, because you would be surprised about how many people that come here who are known for something and then don't want to talk about it.
No, I understand that. Also, it cuts off half their life. It really does. Because it was, to play the Fonz was a blessing. Now, I'm sitting next to my writing partner, Lynn Oliver. To write with her is a blessing. This is our 35th novel.
Wow.
Isn't that something? And we should talk about that. We're going to talk about Alien Superstar in a second, but I want to go back to your very first series. It was about a boy named Hank Zipser.
Yes.
Who was loosely based on your life
That's
because
right.
he had
Hank
dyslexia.
is short for Henry. Zipser was a woman who lived on the 4th floor of my apartment building, because you write what you know.
Yes.
And Lynn and I met over lunch, and I brought her the story of a little boy who was dyslexic, who had learning challenges.
It was so touching and so moving to me, because Henry was talking about himself, and here is a person who is one of the biggest celebrities in the world, and yet he felt so bad about himself because he'd had a bad experience in elementary school with teachers, with grades, and that can influence you. You carry that with you the rest of your life. So we decided to create a character named Hank Zipser, who had learning challenges, but who was smart and popular and funny and resourceful and full of optimism. And kids respond to that. 1 in 5 kids in America has some kind of learning challenge.
Yeah, incredible. It's New York Times best-selling series. Now this one, Alien Superstar.
And he was born 2 days ago. This is brand new. It is our first novel in a series of 3. And
Buddy Burger.
Buddy Burger. So this little guy lives on a planet that is completely repressive. And at 13, they cut off all ability for the senses. No taste and no sound, no sight, no enjoyment of any culture, of the wonderfulness of living. Because the government doesn't want anybody making a problem. So no one has a point of view. His grandmother, Grandma Wrinkle, says, oh no, not on my watch. and she is the master mechanic for the starship fleet on the planet.
Yeah.
She cobbles together with used old pieces of spaceship, makes him a spaceship, and sends him off into the galaxy.
Right.
He lands on the only address they know on Earth, Universal Studios.
So this is
Keep
based
going.
on your life as well.
I love how you tell it.
Now, and here's the great thing. He steps out, he's got 6 eyes that rotate around his head. The California sun almost blinds him, but within a day and a half, he gets a job on a sitcom on Universal.
Now, is this based on your life too?
Now, Lynn and I have both worked separately and together in Hollywood.
I was a producer at Universal for many years.
I didn't know
produced. Really?
Yeah.
We should get to know each other. I'm Lynn.
Oh, hi,
Henry.
I'm Henry.
Hi. Shake hands.
It's very nice to
meet
see you.
Yeah. So I produced a show called Harry and the Hendersons, then a lot of other shows for kids.
Sure.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
We loved Harry. And so I was on the back lot, and every day when I would be writing my scripts, the tram would go by, and King Kong would roar, and Banana Breath would. So we thought, what a wonderful setting for a novel. But we wanted to put a stranger in a strange land, so we concocted an alien and put him in the strangest place on Earth where he wouldn't be noticed, which was Universal. Everyone walking around there looks like Dracula or Harry Potter.
Exactly.
Yes.
How'd you get the name though? Did either one of you love burgers?
No. He meets one of the strollers, you know, one of the charactered actors who wears a suit like Frankenstein. And he keeps calling him Buddy. Frankenstein keeps saying, "Hey, Buddy, where are you from? Hey, Buddy, what's your name?" And he goes, "Buddy." And then he says, "Well, what's your last name?" And his 6 eyes shoot around, and it stops on a concession stand that says cheeseburger. So he goes, "Buddy Cheeseburger." Frankenstein says, "Your parents are very weird." He says, "No, cheese is only like a middle initial. Buddy Burger."
Buddy Burger.
That's it.
That's amazing.
Well, you're certainly keeping busy because you got the books, and congratulations on the Emmy, long awaited on Barry, which is a fantastic show. And if you didn't see Henry's acceptance speech at the Emmys, that is memorable too. Take a look.
Okay. I only have 37 seconds. I wrote this 43 years ago. Okay, can I just say Skip Brittenham said to me a long time ago, if you stay at the table long enough, the chips come to you. And tonight, I got to clear the table.
What a great moment.
What a great line. I'm at the table, I'm waiting. The chips have come to him, Henry, so many times, but that's okay, I'm patient.
But I'm telling you, I honestly, tenacity, and if you just stay right on your path, we're going to be talking about you in the middle of your dream.
There you go. There you go.
Winkler, wow.
Did you really write a speech 43 years ago?
I wrote one line 43 years ago, which was, "Hey kids, you can go to bed, Daddy won." They are now 36, 39, and 48 years old.
We should say your lovely wife is here as well. You've been married how
Stacy,
long?
41 years.
41 years. In
Now
Hollywood.
there's probably grandchildren, or how many grandchildren?
We have 5 grandchildren, ranging from 9 to 2.
92. So this is the perfect age for them.
A perfect age. And Lynn has 2
I
beautiful
have 2
granddaughters.
grandchildren and 3 sons, so we have a focus group right there in the house.
Done.
We don't have to leave the house to know if it's good or not.
Yes.
Exactly.
You both are welcome back anytime, but before we let you go, Kathy Silvers, one of your co-stars from Happy Days,
Yes.
just broke news yesterday
Yes.
saying that she wants to do a Happy Days reboot, and she's doing everything she can to make it happen.
And not only that, she's going to play every character.
Because you're not in? Is that what you're saying? You're not in? You're good?
This woman's got energy. I'm not kidding. Well, you know, listen, I cannot be in it because they would have to let that jacket out with a lot of leather.
We could make some Hollywood magic. Henry, thank you so much. Lynn, thank you so
Nice
much.
to meet you.
And don't forget